Hello, welcome to a new video. This one I would like to call is Exploring Love. प्रेम प्रेम हर कोई कहे, प्रेम प्रेम सब कोई कहे, प्रेम न जाने कोय, जा मारग साहब मिले, प्रेम कहावे सोए. This verse, it makes us question, it wants us to investigate the real nature of our love. What we call as love, what we are attracted by, and how what attracts us by a great means it defines us. We often consider what attracts us as to be the highest possibility in our life of having achieved it. We feel that it is our beloved and we should go towards it. But this is also a very hypothetical state of being which we consider as we have achieved. But in fact, it is not love that drives us. What really drives us with our day to day activities and our pursuits is not really something high. In talking about general things, when what we pursue, it is often seen that it is not love or high values or going or vying for the truth or the God is what we are doing. Rather, what we are doing is only an attempt avoiding pain, avoiding punishment. We live in our webs of attachment. We live in order to avoid punishment. We do not see a proactiveness in terms of living. Even the human adult who has had a fair share of experiences in their lives is just vying to avoid pain. They do not see in their actions the intelligence of what some might call the intelligence of consciousness or the active intelligence of inquiry is nowhere to be found in their actions. All that is found is the smell, the odor of dead actions, of stale workings which are not going anywhere, rather trying to sustain an unsustainable cycle. What kills us, we try to somehow just decrease its efficacy, not really stop this time bomb that is ticking on us continuously. Tick, tick, tick. And in being able to do that, we consider our success. In a way, when one looks at life, it is true to consider that life, having born, is a time bomb in itself, that you know that you are about to die any moment of time. Yet, only few lives are remembered by the quantity of years or days in them. The lives that are remembered the most are the ones with a lot of quality. And the qualities that we are talking about when we talk about love as well is about the nourishment, is about the intelligence, is about the grace, and about the radiance that emanates from a person, and that is not reached without having some kind of a mastery over the things which we usually find ourselves stuck in. Such persons have come to the realization that living a very passive life of just following commandments given or imposed by the others, parents or society, is not enough. What is really is to be achieved is something far more beyond that. The way of love, the way of active steadfastness towards the beloved. And it should not be confused with what one would think about in terms of passionate love. We are not considering it in the purview of pain and pleasure because that too is a cycle in itself. A person who indulges in passion unconsciously, one who goes into happiness having a sleepful attitude, the same attitude with which one lives their lives, is destined to go through the ebbs and the flows. And this cycle of going through the ebbs and the flows like a chart, you go up, you come down, you go up, you come down, you go up, you come down, it doesn't take you anywhere. Your displacement is not there in this. You have not covered any distance in reality. And understanding that one has to go towards their beloved, one has to reach the center of the axis, not be at the spokes, rather at the axis. One has to come to the center of the grinding wheel, which is trying to, with its friction, turn you into dust. And only then one finds themselves becoming immortal in the real sense. One finds themselves available to love, and then the ebbs and flows that are experienced are the ones that really make you travel, not the ones that keep you stuck at the same place.